Hey folks, and welcome back to the channel. HappyCattyCrypto here. So let's bring everybody up to scratch. Let's bring everybody up to par. I've let the community kind of go through a small process because I wanted to show how easy it is for people to create FUD, create hysteria from a small quote before actually waiting for the rest of the information to come out. So as you've seen it, and if you haven't seen it already, which possibly you haven't because you're on YouTube, right? So I have stated that I'm stepping down as the Terra Rebels media spokesperson. And this is because there are no leaders, okay? And it's a community-led coin. And I've always stated this from the beginning. And now I've done a bit of thinking and I thought to myself, why do I need a status to show that I'm actually producing the correct facts when I built HappyCattyCrypto for you folks? I provided organic content, real content, factual content for you folks, and then you did the rest. I can only provide the content and open a door at the end of the day, folks, and I've always said this. Information's free to all. The Discord's open to anyone who wants information from there. So I left it around on about half an hour, maybe an hour. No, sorry, not from this stream. I think I left it around 20-25 minutes. And the hysteria had already started. People were saying that there's discourse amongst us here at Terra Rebels. Obviously I must have fallen out with someone or something like this. And I've been sat here behind my screen, absolutely smiling at the amount of fudders coming forward. And the more we grow, the more fudders we will attract. The more we grow, the more haters we are going to attract. And this is just the way it's going to be. And I find it really funny because a lot of people are now come forward saying, oh, well, yeah, you know, HCC's tiring and, oh, there's things wrong with his mental health and making up all sorts of crazy assumptions. And I'm just literally sat here with like tears in my eyes because it's so funny to watch how quickly people can use information to change everything around. So, folks, just because I don't have the Terra Rebel spokesperson label, it doesn't change anything. My position hasn't changed. My dedication to you folks has not changed, okay? I'm always here for you folks and you folks only, okay? I act as a bridge between sources to get you folks the best information that is humanly possible, okay? But at the end of it, folks, do remember that yes, I am a human being, and no, I'm not a robot, and yes, it is just me and my cat creating this content for you folks. Sorry about the noise. I've currently got the window open because it is so humid here in England. Okay, so moving forward, I've then come out and I've stated that HCC belongs to the community, and as does the Lunc Let It Burn channel. We lead nothing, we stand with the community. I am myself neutral with everything that I come across and everything that I approach. And if you don't know this, please do go listen to me speaking on Orbital Command during my live stream recently, and you will see myself that I am neutral. I support all and I stand for everyone. And the hysteria has continued for a little bit more, so I've then gone on to put up a few more updates, and this one is about my penguin thesis and about us staying strong and staying together. Now, you as a community have brought everybody together by sharing the content, by showing people the facts, and we have grown organically. We've not done giveaways to gain followers. We've not provided any hopium to gain followers. And yeah, there's just a lot of negative people out there, and this is just the way things go. So what I've now done is I'll read you my most recent tweet, which is about Terra Rebels, because there's so much FUD and people going around will saying, well, is there something wrong with Terra Rebels? Is there something wrong with Terra Rebels? And folks, remember what I said to you at the beginning of this when I introduced Terra Rebels to you, brought them on the channel, and actually started getting good sourced information from a really amazing group of people. And they're a community-led group. Do not ever forget that. They have no relation to TFL whatsoever. And they're devoted to fixing a problem created by TFL. They do this because it interests them, folks, okay? Not because they want money, not because they want fame, not because they want glory. They lead nothing, okay? And they control nobody. And myself and Terra Rebels, we will always work together. And by working together, that means I will be getting information from them. If there's something that you folks as the community are saying is a problem, I will let them know that you folks are not happy, because I always like to make the community sentiment well known. So folks, remember, just because I don't have this media spokesperson title, I don't need it, okay? Like I said, we grew HappyCattyCrypto organically, okay? We did that. Us as a group, collectively here, we did that, okay? And no one can ever take that away from us as a community, okay? And there's going to be loads of people that are pretty much gonna FUD. Like I've said, fudders are going to FUD, haters are going to hate, and that's just the way it is. People are allowed to have an opinion. So my tweet I really want to read to you folks is this one. And there's loads of people like, oh yeah, do you know what I mean? He's really self-obsessed. Oh, it's just, the issue is people they're not very happy that you're getting limelight, so to speak. But at the end of the day, all I can say to these people is start your own channel, produce the facts, get top sourced information, and you will find yourself in that limelight. You just need to do what the community are asking you to do. Okay, so I will always report the same as I always have. Nothing has changed. There are no leaders in this, only the community. I started this to help the community, and I will continue to always do that. I do not need a title to make it so. And there's a lot of people asking, when's HappyCattyCrypto going to burn then? When's the Lunar Classic channel going to burn then? Why haven't you burnt yet? And folks, the average YouTuber takes around half a year to actually get monetized, okay? HappyCattyCrypto is going to be burning the first 3 months of its channel revenue. This is no small amount, folks, okay? I'm dedicating a lot of time into this whole, just everything, okay? It's not easy doing it, but at the same time, like I've said to you, I'm a 24-hour fact crunching, finding machine. They're like my calories. I need them. I need them to produce them to you folks, to keep you folks in the loop, okay? So the second channel was less than 3 weeks old, and we're very close to that being monetized. So that means that both channels are actually going to be burning for, at the same time, for around 3 months, maybe around, about 3 months to be fair, because of the way it's going to work out. But what people need to understand is it's not just like you get monetized and they tick a box and they ask you for your bank details and, do you know what I mean, bish bash bosh, you're getting paid. It's not like that. You literally have to go through a whole, so pretty much if you're not already a self-employed entity, so to speak, you would have to go through like a 2 to 3 week process with whatever country you live in's tax system to create a business tax side account. So there's a lot that does go into this. And obviously myself being self-employed, it was easy for me to start the process because I already had all the correct details needed. So you need to understand that they're both less than a month old. We've not even had a month to generate the amount on the revenue scale for a month to have passed. So HappyCattyCrypto will be burning the first 3 months revenue, and that is for sure. And it's all marked down from the day it got monetized. And like I said to you folks, it will burn. Okay. So don't worry about that. Don't stress yourself with it. It's happening. Okay. There's no one who can FUD me out or break my spirit, folks. Remember that, okay? I've told you before, just like the HappyCattyCrypto logo, if you don't know this, it stands for pretty much the watcher of the night sky, yeah? The person who goes out and protects over the community. And that's how I like to see that, by protecting you folks, by giving you the correct information, not providing you with things that are going to put you in a bad mental state because it's just sheer absolute crud. So yeah, and a lot of people are saying, oh, well, you know, he blocks people and they remove people from the Telegram. And like I said, we do that. Yeah, we do block toxic people and pessimistic and just utter nasty individuals. And I've worked, and I'm not going to say what sector I've worked in, but I've worked in a sector where, I've worked in 2 different sectors where the toxic individuals are just insane. It's around 90% scale to a 10% scale of non-toxic individuals. So yeah, I know how to spot them. We know how to deal with them, and it's just better to ignore these people instead of fueling their little campaign that they're on. So yeah, I know this is pretty much an update just based on the channel. There's no real factual information on it regarding Lunar Classic, but this needed to be said. I needed to cover it, and the video needed to go out so you folks know. And always remember, we do not need a label to make us something that we already are. Okay, we grew the channel organically, and that's just the way it is. It's all down to you folks. Don't let anybody ever make you believe that it's any different to that. So yeah, stay safe out there. Beware of scammers, beware of doppelgangers, anybody posting WhatsApp account numbers on YouTube, anywhere like that. And yeah, like I always say, catch you in the next one.